Welcome back to the tutorial on how to approve time cards and access the Supervisor dashboard. We're going to move into the section on accessing the Supervisor dashboard by first starting at our home screen. And in order to get to the home screen, if you are on a normal browser page such as google.com, you're going to enter a URL starting with SIS, which stands for Student Information System. So sis.cristo-rey.tc.org. Now this is the same as the Cristo Rey website, except that instead of www, it starts with SIS. When you click enter, you're taken to the home page for the SWORD, or Student Worker Relational Database. And for our demo, we'll be logging in as our fictitious company, Monsters Inc. Now the login for Monsters Inc. is Monster. When we enter our password and click login, we're taken to our Supervisor dashboard. Now if you've never accessed the Supervisor dashboard before, your password is likely just password. So the first thing you probably want to do in accessing the Supervisor dashboard for the first time is to change your password using the menu in the top right corner. And when we scroll to the top right, we see several different options, the second one being change password. We can change our password by entering first our old password and then our new password twice and clicking change password. Once our password is successfully changed, we can go back to the Supervisor dashboard and we can view any time cards that students from our company have submitted that have yet to be approved. In this case, Mike Wazowski has submitted a time card for August 28th. He worked 7.58 hours. Now this is not a lot of information, so to view a more detailed description of Mike's workday on August 28th, we can click the little hourglass, which takes us to the detailed timesheet submitted by Mike. In this, we can see the time that he started, his lunch hours, when he finished, who he chose as his supervisor to receive the email for his time card. We can see whether he was working over a school break and should be paid separately. We can see whether he was making up a missed day. And we can also see what he wrote as his major accomplishment for today at work. Again, once we're in the system, we can submit client comments, concerns, questions, choose daily worker performance, and approve. Most supervisors do not use the dashboard to do this because they receive emails using the Supervisor menu when students submit time cards, and they're able to approve simply by clicking on the link in their email. What most supervisors do use the dashboard for, however, is to change supervisors or add supervisors for students in the system. So at the bottom of the page here, we have our student Mike Wazowski listed as a Monday worker. So Mike Wazowski works on Monday. If you have more than one student at your office, you'll have more than one student listed down here with the day that they work. Mike Wazowski's supervisor is currently Sarah Quinn, and her email is hirefredtc@gmail.com. If we would like to change this, we click on the red link for Sarah Quinn, which will bring us to this Select or Add Supervisor screen. Now Sarah is currently chosen as the primary contact. If we'd like to choose someone else, such as Matt or Sully, we can do so by just simply selecting from the drop-down menu. However, if we'd like to add a new supervisor, someone that is not in the drop-down menu, we simply click the Add New Supervisor button and enter all important information for this new supervisor. Now a phone number is often helpful for the Hire for Ed staff. If you put your phone number in here, it will make it easier to contact you in case an issue arises involving a student. And an email is most important because this is how you'll receive the links that a time card has been submitted and completed by a student. Now we notice that our new supervisor that we just added is now chosen as the primary contact for Mike Wazowski. Again, if we'd like to change it, say Mr. Schweiger has moved on to a different opportunity at a different company, we can change it by choosing a new supervisor from our drop-down menu or adding a new supervisor like we just did. At any time, you can go back to the Supervisor dashboard by clicking the menu option in the top right corner for Supervisor dashboard. You can also view all approved time cards by all of your students by clicking this button here, View Approved Time Cards. And you can see all the students' hours and the days that they've worked. Going back to the dashboard, you can also choose many timesheets at the same time by clicking the different little boxes and then Approve without reviewing, meaning you don't look at the details of the time card before you approve. If you have any questions or concerns at any time, you can feel free to call or email Hire4Ed, but we hope this demo has been helpful and that you're able to successfully use the Supervisor dashboard.